Welcome back to Controller Brigade.
Kimi Räikkönen, famed Formula One driver, now is driving a NASCAR for some reason.
A significantly less exciting sport. I will be dead within the next year for saying that.
You live in New Hampshire.
I do.
Which is even worse.
Yeah, I will be fucking crucified.
Alright, let's begin.
At the NASCAR track.
Yeah, that is
not
like
even
that
20
far away.
minutes away from me.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Were you reading her lines?
Yes, I was.
Oh.
Frankly, there's still a
That
lot
makes
of
her even hotter.
gray areas.
We have been in this episode for like 30 seconds and it's already feral.
That's how it be, baby.
It sure do. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. That's how gray areas work, you know?
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
Which in this situation, I believe is the chair.
The Green Mile.
In fact, maybe a firing squad.
I think that it was made illegal several years ago.
How many?
Unless you're in the Middle East.
I believe in you, sis! Moving on!
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yeah? A defense attorney should never believe in their client.
Oh.
The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, You're
a bitch!
You remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney.
Why does she look so shocked? That is like the most like surface level like
Because you're the chief
obvious
prosecutor.
difference. Yeah. That's like saying you have different hair.
I
Bro,
it's
your
almost
name
time
is
for the
different.
trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Where we're going, we don't need luck.
Yeah.
My first trial without a Fae helping me. That's a good point.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
No one's going to bail me out this time.
Hmm.
Oh, mommy.
Dun-dun.
I'll be alone
Dun-dun.
in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. That is illegal. I'll be with you the whole way, but only as of 3 months ago, according to... Never mind, that's too much.
February 23rd.
10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Bro,
Edgeworth.
They must have given the writers a raise.
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in the courtroom since his trial. Oh, God.
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Oh, it will.
It will. I will suck your dick. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. No, it's in the judge's hands.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth.
That's
Your
why he's
opening
called the
statement,
judge.
please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor office's lot. He starts doing the rubber pencil trick with his own finger. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like Ooh, is that the sound of the police coming to get me? However, she will now pay with her with her life. Kyle, I was correct.
You didn't read it right.
Kyle, I was right. It was supposed to be a bit. There was a witness to her crime.
Did you see that?
No, what happened? Oh.
Like, moved his hand for like a frame.
A professional witness.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand.
The cough-up queen.
Hmm.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh. Haven't I seen you somewhere?
Bruh. You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
That don't look too bad.
Yeah, that looks tasty as fuck.
Oh, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before. You're just really wolfing it down. Okay.
And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Sorry.
That was the least appropriate dance move. Like, I have never...
Thanks.
I've never associated fiesta with raising the roof. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
Excusez-moi?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession,
I mean,
please.
yeah, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fucking breakfast time.
Yeah.
Like, anything before fucking 1 is breakfast for me now. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everybody raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts! I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What? What the fuck?
They're gonna teach you to do happy tapioca.
I should have poured a double.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Name. Profession. Now. Me? The name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days.
Chicken catch.
My Lunchland? Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness.
Are we gonna make it through?
No. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I'm a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. Huh? She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Starr was a detective?
I have to audio gain that one down.
Oh, yeah. I'll also have to stop that in about 2 minutes because it's getting late and we have neighbors.
Oh. I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up Queen Angel Starr, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr. Just who is this lady?
If I might have the court's attention over here.
The cough up queen, that's who she is.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, here we go. Alright, well, we actually finally get an actual layout.
Yeah. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes.
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. In a car that wasn't hers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Parking lot. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
I don't believe you can do that if you're a former detective.
Yeah,
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright. I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
Yeah, it is my job to say no.
Yeah.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. I almost read it as willing to unaccept. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can. Then give them your worst, Miss Starr.
He's down horrendous.
Wait, are they talking about me?
This courtroom is fucking hopeless.
Witnesses account. SS apostrophe S. SSSSS.
What?
Continue.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come.
That's not a good way to start.
Alright, I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
Which one?
When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car. Man, fucking lay off Edgeworth, guys. Like, my man has been through enough. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
There is. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed in Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? Hot?
I'm still thinking about it.
He agrees. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
You don't have any arms. I can still kick you.
Oh.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Dun-dun. Dun.
Alright, what do you mean by that? That is immediate.
I want to know, like, from where she witnessed it.
Yeah, that's because she said she witnessed it through the fence. That's, I believe, what she said. Which makes me very curious.
Like, I want
how she was
a specific fucking point. Like,
yeah,
we have
on that map.
We have that map. I want her to put her fucking finger down and say, I was standing here.
How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. You're so right, Queen. I don't care.
Why did I call you?
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. He's such an asshole. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Gay man.
Gay. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
Spy with my little eye. Two people that have motives.
Yeah, we have two people
yeah.
now.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms.
And neither of their names are Sky.
That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. My source is I made it the fuck up.
Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. No, you can't.
I mean, she does have the right to.
This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security
She just admitted it.
Shit, you were right.
That boyfriend, you have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend.
So she is a cougar. Okay.
What the fuck is this game?
It's great.
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. Oh, the security guard room is in the lot, in A block.
A block.
Yeah, I know it's in a block. Which one? Sorry, that's dumb.
I hate my life.
It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
Well, didn't she just contradict herself? Because she was like, I saw it through the fence. And she was in the visitor lot.
Yeah, that...
And she was going to see her boyfriend in the security lot. Why was she in the B lot?
I mean, I guess she is technically a visitor, and she would get in trouble for parking in the A lot.
Well, parking-wise, I don't know if she was actually parking there, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think she ever says, like, oh, yeah, I parked there. And you're just like, yeah, I saw it through the fence.
You might be onto something. I think that's...
It's a little strange.
Yeah.
That would be the room with the security sign.
Security.
Incidentally, did you bring your box lunches by car?
Box lunches?
Okay.
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
Okay, there you go. And she did say it.
So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Okay. When I sensed something, perhaps it was... whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Through the fence. This is what I want to hear. By garish car?
Guys, don't do it
You
like
mean?
this. No! Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Oof.
Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it? Indeed, it was.
What an odd case this is.
Yeah.
And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no farther than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Yeah. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. Oh, yeah.
I object!
Judges love nothing more than people like purposefully dragging out a trial over the stupid shit.
Witness, in your testimony you clearly said the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. I guess point.
Yeah, that's a huge fucking point. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you are willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
He's hard as fuck. Like, the writers had to know.
Yeah,
they were making her like the hot cougar and the judge like the horny old bastard.
Yeah. That's gonna be us.
Oh no.
Am I wrong?
Which one of us is gonna be the cougar? It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the cougar.
I was referring to the horny old man, but...
Oh, both of us. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? What? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. That is unfortunate.
How unfortunate. I think I will see
Your
myself
Honor,
out.
I object because I dislike that.
A photograph? You took this? There's no body.
The moment I witnessed the... That is a fantastic point.
It was just, like, there was something on her coat. And it was just like she was opening the trunk for some reason.
That being said...
That kind of...
It's a black and white photograph.
Yeah. But I'd say there's plausible
like,
deniability in that.
Yeah, like...
There's no picture of the body.
Yeah, there's no body, and it's black and white, so you can't tell what the fuck that is.
It's
you
ketchup.
can't even tell if it's red.
Yeah.
That could be, like, blue, for all you know.
You can tell, right?
I will kill you. The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over, and snap, I took a picture. Snap. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a... That seems illegal. Especially in Japan.
Yeah. I suppose that's
Like,
more exciting than just hanging
The country
it around
where your
neck.
phone legally has to make a camera noise when you take a picture, and they're allowing fucking lunchbox cameras. I don't know.
Not
Witness.
sure about that one.
Why am I only just seeing this photograph just now?
Why does this happen so much?
You think I'd show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. Ah, we fucking stan an uncooperative witness.
Well,
That shit is our bread and butter in this game.
yeah, this is most certainly the defendant.
Mhm.
Okay, added to court record. Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana Sky.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
Good question. She wasn't in that picture, but
Wonderful
okay.
question, I don't know.
But where in this photo does that happen?
I mean, I think that's just like supporting evidence.
No, I don't like it. Yeah, if you witnessed it, why don't you take a picture of it? If you were so inclined to incriminate her. Yeah, and you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife? Something you'd think you'd take a picture of, you know?
As I've already said, yes, I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
Sure.
Fuck you,
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
horny.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Look at this.
I was trying to
Is
move
that
past
bit?
it.
Is that bit funny? Yet, please.
Yes. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Or is the knife not even there? Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Objection. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Wasn't he the one, like, let's keep personal feelings out of this? And
Yeah.
he's like, you're an
Fuck
idiot.
you.
Fuck you.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
Okay, where's the knife? Oh, I didn't even get to choose that.
Yeah, that is
And how can you tell that?
blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? No, I see stains. I can't tell what color they are. Exactly.
But it's a black and white photo. Graph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
Oh,
No problem, except you.
stealing my lines.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, are you just gonna sit there and... Are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
Arr.
Yep.
Better idea? No problem. Yes, objection. Fuck that
No
shit.
problemo, Chief
Wait.
Aruni.
That contradicts what the witness said in her
The
testimony.
testimony said in the witness.
Namely that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Yeah?
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. You're in court, bitch!
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it, but good advice. Yeah. Always order the large. You can put it in the fridge later.
Yeah. So you can be lazy later.
Yeah, I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot.
Like a robot?
She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most like... What do you mean, most likely? You didn't find them? The fuck were the police doing? They were like, let's just throw these away. Fucking get those off, you're gonna get blood in the car. Why would she have those on?
I'm still...
He's a germaphobe like Howie Mantel.
But how would it have been premeditated? Like, how would...
And the man that owns Shasta Beverages.
But it's like, how would she have known the knife was in his car?
I don't know. Yeah, that's very questionable.
That's objectionable.
Objectionable, even. I might be sued for saying that, because I don't know if that's public knowledge. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. I mean,
Warg?
all I'm saying is that we weren't even allowed to touch the plane. Couldn't shake his hand.
Couldn't shake his dick.
Definitely not.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
He left his shoes in a specific little cubby on the plane and didn't put them on until he got off. A premeditated murder. A serious offense.
I thought that was going elsewhere.
What?
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Where'd you think it was going, Kyle?
What happens when they kill themselves? They take off their shoes.
Kyle.
What?
He's like the billionaire 87-year-old owner of a fucking soda company that sells exclusively LaCroix and the cans of soda you get at Costco.
Fucking Costco.
I hope I don't get in trouble for it. But also, if I get fired, fucking good for me. I'll celebrate. I'll buy a fucking cake.
Yeah. Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
I'm still suspicious of that blood splatter if it was stabbed into the stomach.
Yeah.
It's a weird...
Indeed.
I mean, obviously, that might just be like, let's make a funny texture.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, this game is very precise with things.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes just like, look at funny picture.
Yeah. But you would think there would be blood all the way down the knife. And that it would start at the tip where she
where they said it was done at the tip.
Yeah. Indeed, it is my knife.
That's the jury.
The body with a weapon in a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district.
Mommy, are prosecutors bad people?
Ayo, I'm bringing my firstborn daughter to a murder trial.
Yeah, why is there a kid there? I thought that was like a little bit illegal.
I mean, I believe anyone can sit in.
Yeah, I guess. But also, why would they do that?
Yeah, it's not illegal. It's definitely immoral.
Yeah. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Yeah, it was in his toolbox in his car.
Yeah, that is very questionable.
It's very, like, coincidental.
Objectionable, even.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Seems we hit the nail on the head with that one.
I'll fucking hit her nail on that. This is terrible. This is the worst bit.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. I would know.
I would know. As a seasoned
You will never find the
murderer
bodies.
myself.
1997, you will never find the bodies. Minnesota.
Schlatt claimed there were no conspirators to save me. I was the other. I was the one.
Order. Gavel.
Why? Oh, God, no.
Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. I don't know about that. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Shit. Not over such a trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Hole in the hole, the most disappointing British breakfast dish.
Fuckers invaded every single part of the globe and they came back with nothing.
No, they have toad in the hole. That shit's tasty, I think. I've never tried it.
It was bland fucking shit.
Bah.
Bah humbug.
The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. I feel like that's a big part of it. I feel like you're the only people that should care.
Yeah.
The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else. I disagree. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now.
Now I keep seeing Prospector.
Oh, no. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing...
I believe you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up, bitch!
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
You thought?
How dare you! All women are queens! My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. My
Really
excellence
now?
at parkour is
We'll hear the
not
next testimony
to be expected
next time on Controller
at
Brigade.
the age of 58.